Interstellar travel was once a one-way trip with no possibility of returning. After immeasurable sacrifice, humanity miraculously found a watery planet within the habitable zone of a spectral Class G star. This planet, named Sea of the Morning Star, received extensive funding as one of the earliest colonized planets. And now...
Kurihara-san! Wait! Hey, wait! Hey, what did you do?
Didn't you see? I fired a signal round.
Huh?
Don't worry. The cartridge was old, so it doesn't have the extreme power of a normal flash round.
Why did you do that?
Let's go. I want to talk to you somewhere a little farther away.
What? Kidnapping?
I'm not quite sure of their affiliation, but surely you could tell they were intent on grabbing you, right? Who knows where they would have taken you if you'd been stupid enough to follow.
But why would they do that?
You don't know? Because you're Marika Kato.
Huh?
By the way, your customers were very likely military intelligence, a police task force, stellar military ops, and perhaps some space mafia enforcer squads. That would-be kidnapper is probably getting beat up by them as we speak. But it's his own fault, though.
What were all those people doing there?
You don't know? It's because they were all sent to watch you. After all, you'll very likely become the captain of the Benten Maru.
Kurihara-san, do you know...
Thank you for the dessert. You appear to have a lot of questions.
Of course I do.
Well then, aren't there already people you could ask?
But...
Your ride is here.
Is everyone at the lamp house okay?
Don't worry. They're all fine. Marika-chan is all right.
Tell everyone I'll be right back.
We know you're safe now, so you should just run along home, Marika.
No!
I left my stuff there and I haven't changed. And I have one customer to ring up. Goodbye. Rarika-san? Don't you have work or something?
If you say your daughter's been caught in the middle of a gunfight, usually the bosses will let you go home early. It must have been tough. I'd planned to tell you when you graduated. Are you mad?
Am I mad?
About the pirates? About being captain? And everything else about your father?
More like surprised. About the pirates, sure I am. But also to find out that Dad was alive and he only died recently.
I'm sorry.
No, it isn't like that. The stuff about my dad just doesn't feel real. I'm surprised at myself for not feeling anything.
I see.
Virika-san? You were a pirate too. I saw a few pictures of you.
So you did your homework, huh? That's right, I was on the Benton Maru.
So why were you a pirate?
I was born out in space. The first thing I knew was being on a spaceship. That's about it.
But that's...
It's probably impossible for you to imagine. But people like that do exist. People who made a place for themselves in space. They're like sailors, really. Let's go on a little trip.
Huh?
We'll drop off the bike at home and then go. I'd like to get some things together, too.
What are these?
Can't you tell, silly? They're guns.
But why do you have to have all of these? The police will arrest you.
They're for self-defense. The police and the military let it slide.
That's some pretty big stuff they're letting slide.
Yeah. This might be good for our first fireworks. Put these on. It'll blind you. I'm gonna fire it. It's been a long time. The recoil on this kicks like a cannon. I love it. So wanna try? I wouldn't start you off with something so huge. Start with something smaller.
Actually, this one's plenty big.
The Armorlight armor-penetrating beam gun. I remember this one. They used to give it to me for work. Yeah, that's right. Hold it like that and there's less recoil. Do you know why pirates boarding other ships take guns with them? Do you?
I don't know. To fight?
No. They do it to impress.
Impress?
That's correct. 90% of the time, a fight is decided before the first trigger is pulled. However, if you set a gun to full power and pull the trigger, someone will die, or it might be you who dies. In the police or the military, so long as you follow orders, you needn't consider such things. However, pirates must decide for themselves whether to pull the trigger. That is the power of a pirate.
Power of a pirate.
What you hold in your hands right now is raw power. If you become captain of the Benton Maru, you'll be pulling the trigger of an even greater power.
But I I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I still don't know yet.
You don't have to decide right now. It's in your blood, my dear. You already have the heart and the resolve required to decide. This power is yours alone.
My power.
Hi, my name is Kane McDougal, your new club advisor. Hello, everyone.
Huh?
So you're taking the yacht club out on a practice cruise then?
Yeah. You could just see their eyes sparkle when I told those pretty young girls I have a large ship license. We're going to do an onboard check over the long weekend. We'll leave after closing ceremonies.
So that's the reason Hakame sent over these schematics.
Yeah, a while ago. I asked him to.
It's huge, so I was wondering about it.
Let's see.
A solar sailor? 200 years old?
It was an experimental craft, then a transport, then an exploratory vessel. And during the War of Independence, it was an armed merchant vessel and a camouflaged cruiser?
This is one of the ancient pirate ships known as the Original Seven, the Hakachu.
Seriously? A girls' school has a pirate ship? Ah, so this beauty is the Odette 2.
Yes, the Odette 2 is the yacht club's practice ship.
And the size of this hangar, it's on a completely different scale.
It's just for this ship's use. There's nothing else they can do with it, so it's supposedly quite inexpensive.
Well, on the surface anyway.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing really.
Welcome aboard. Okay, the hatch is open. Thank you. We're ready when you are, Captain.
Cut that out. I'll inspect the exterior before I come aboard.
So a pre-flight check, naturally.
Everyone get inside first. Begin inspection of your assigned area.
Right!
That's some thick armor. And on a girls' school practice ship. The hull looks fine. How about inside?
Hurry, hurry! Roger!
What?
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Hey now,
Advisor! I've finished checking the life support circulation system. It looks like it's all clear.
Mess hall's refrigeration system's functioning properly.
Roger that. Keep going with your inspections.
Yes, sir.
This is zero gravity. Calm down.
Yes, sir!
Is she a kid? I guess she is just a kid. Now, the bridge, huh? I have a bad feeling. Oh boy. How's it going?
What are you thinking?
Me? What do you mean?
Becoming our advisor and taking us on this practice cruise. What are you planning, huh?
I'll have you know your upperclassmen were the ones who suggested the cruise. And this is all a coincidence. It was coincidence that I joined the yacht club and coincidence you were there. What a coincidence. Lucky if you stop and think about it.
Okay, everyone. The final central computer update has been completed. I'm cutting power to the bridge and rebooting all systems in a moment. Before I do that, has everyone finished?
All done over here.
I'm finished here.
See right there?
We're good! All set to go right here! This is bridge to C-68 portside. Can you hear me?
This is Portside. We hear you.
We're rebooting the main bridge right now. Bridge side, final inspection. Cutting pier side external power in approximately 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1.
External power cut. Did it shut down?
Cut confirmed. You need to reconnect the power when I count down from 10.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My. Does the yacht club always boot up their ships this way?
Not at all. We've been doing it standalone until today because we were still using the old system. We're currently doing things around here a bit rougher than usual since we're updating navigation.
A bit rougher, huh?
Advisor! Someone is here to see you.
Oh. Bye.
Tell me, how's the new student, Mr. Faculty Advisor?
Such a good student. I'm impressed. And the piloting skills aren't bad either, you know?
Oh, well that little girl must be pretty good for you to say that.
Yeah. But being a captain isn't about piloting skill.
That's true. But if she's a good pilot, she can anticipate the ship's movement as well as adjust for the atmosphere. That's a good thing.
I guess so.
And she'll be sailing one of the survivors of the legendary Original 7, just like our Benton Maru.
I'm looking forward to our practice cruise.
Jeez. What the heck is that pirate teacher thinking?
Talking about the duty roster?
Ah!
Does it actually matter? It isn't all that unusual for first years to be grouped together after all. Or perhaps, maybe he's trying to figure out what my motives are by pairing the two of us together.
Thanks.
For what?
Thanks for saving me. Earlier I never said thanks. I never had the chance with all the running.
I didn't save you. I simply couldn't bear to watch.
Yeah, they call that saving a person.
No, they don't!
Hey, what are you doing?
A lot of people are trying to break in from the outside.
Huh?
The ship isn't standalone. It's connected to the network at the moment. So, of course, it's being attacked externally.
The Odette 2 is under electronic attack?
That's what I'm saying, yes.
From where? Who'd go after a girls' school practice ship?
It isn't worth making a big deal over. At the moment, it's merely auto-patrolling robots and spam viruses.
Oh, just typical cyber attacks then.
I hope it stays that way. I feel like someone else is making an attempt. The basic idea of electronic warfare is to take over the enemy's system before they notice.
So that's what you were up to. Do you know who it is?
I can't tell right now. I wish I could.
I think I'll try my hand at electronic warfare. Wait! Oh, I went too far.
Do you even know how to use this equipment?
Nope. Nope. It's reacting to something. I thought so. It's synchronized to the external communication.
External? The ship's antenna. But the long-range main antenna is still folded up. The short-range external antenna? But it isn't sensitive enough to do anything. Oh,
a direct cable! The electronic attacks aren't coming from the outside. They're inside the station.
That appears to be correct.
Okay.
We'll narrow down the comm system filters to the direct lines we're wired into.
The ships that are docked here...
The D-block docking port.
Huh?
The infiltration protocol is being posted from the D-block docking port.
Wait a second. There are 15 ships at that port.
Roger. Port 117.
Port 117. The Lightning 11 is docked at Port 117. It docked 4 days ago. No scheduled launch date.
Too obvious. What I don't understand is why a simple transport has its large antenna unfolded like that.
I'm gonna try this.
Do you know what electronic warfare is?
Nope, I don't. Only computers equipped for cyber warfare can boot up. They're attacking via cable, right? So we should fight too.
Are you insane? An amateur can't engage in electronic warfare. Let's pull the comm cable. Tomorrow, we can explain the situation to Kane-sensei.
That won't work! It'll be too late! If you lose in electronic warfare, you lose control of your ship, right? Even I understand that concept. If they're trying to do something that awful to the ship, we have to counterattack. We must teach them a lesson, or they'll just do it again. I'm gonna...
Don't blame me for what happens. Just so we're clear, I don't know much about electronic warfare either. You're pretty decisive, to be honest. It's really not something I was expecting at all.
'Cause it's something I'm good at. Make the best decision you can. And believe in it.
Her first electronic battle. Her first practice cruise. The tides of fate pull the girl toward the Great Sea. What will the sparkle of space that she sees tell her? Next time on Bodacious Space Pirates, the Odette 2 leaves port. Look forward to it.